Good evening. Just doing this is extremely off the cuff, this little video. I was just watching, trying to learn a few things about this Canon. I can never remember it, as you know. Canon SX510 HS, and I found out this guy knows them pretty well, and I'll give him a plug. In a tick, I'll put his links to the video and to his channel in the description below. I've got him in front of me here, Dillon Productions. And anyway, one thing I've noticed with a lot of YouTubers, even some of the bigger guys, they struggle with audio over distance. You know, their visual is pretty damn good. You know, I mean, Dillon Productions also has a good explanation why this is not a DSLR. You know, it's just it's basically just a cheaper version, and you can't swap the lenses out. I seem pretty dark here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But the trick was with the audio to use your mobile phone for the audio, and you know, still record with any camera you want, but use your phone. You know, maybe there's probably a device you can put it to your chest, or use some audio recording device. And the secret is, and I'll play you a little bit that I recorded just before doing this actual thing. I was recording with the Canon, and I also fired up a audio app on the smartphone, and I always thought that was way over my head. But anyway, the trick was to give 3 defined claps, you know, and when you put it into the editor, you can see those in the 2 audios. You can, well, what I did was I just muted the audio that was on the camera, right, and then I just I loaded in the audio from the smartphone and just slid it along the bar until you could see the 3 spikes clear as day. So you just line them up, you know, one underneath each other, and then hit play, job done. So you know, you've got a, you know, we're all about budget on this channel. Everyone's got a phone. So if you're doing, I probably won't do it 90% of the time, but you know, if you're a fair way away or it's windy or something, that's an excellent cheap way of recording audio, and it'd be really good audio too. Anyway, have a look at this little clip that I just did. Doesn't make much sense because I didn't know at all what I was doing. You know, I didn't even know if I could get it to work, to be honest with you. So what you're seeing is totally unplugged. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, have a look, and we'll we'll have a little bit of a chat about it on the other side. Okay, we're just doing a little test here. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but we are just trying to do external audio. So I'm going to have the 2 audios here, but I should be able to blank that and use this instead. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers! I've got no idea. Well, there you go. It's just, like I say, I was just playing with it. I had no idea what I was doing, but it works, you know. Very simple way of doing it. I mean, for somebody like me, it adds another level of complexity to the whole equation. But you know, I'm learning every day. So you know, I suppose a lot of tubers, you look at current stuff to say 5 years ago, you wouldn't know it's the same person, you know. But anyway, I'll certainly give that some consideration in the future when I'm doing stuff. At least I know there's an option, you know, if you need it, you know, it's easy. Like I say, everyone's got their phone with them, so you know, very simple. Like I've been playing around with a lot of stuff today, and to be honest with you, doing my head in. You know, just trying to work things out. It's a long story, but things that you try and work out, but you know, you can't really. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about YouTube stuff. There's no secret to it. I mean, I won't rave on, but there's heaps and heaps of people out there trying to sell you ways to make it on YouTube, basically. Well, if they were that good at it, they wouldn't need to advertise to help people. You know what I'm saying? If they were that good at it, then they wouldn't even need the help of others. So there's obviously no secrets. Look, I was going to make another video out of this, or I might talk about it when I go out to the reserve. We'll see. You know, like I say, nothing's planned around here, but I've been watching some people, you know, some YouTubers, and just trying to find out, zone in on what they're zoning in on, you know, and I think it's, from what I can gather, it's mostly keywords, you know, and tags and all that stuff. One guy in particular, who's pretty big, he's uses the same word everywhere in different sentences, everything. So I'm going to start using a few words like, you know, camping, wild camping, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it might not be totally relevant to each video, but it is to the channel, and it's all about, you know, nobody does this to talk to themselves. People would rather people watching. I mean, you know, I'm basically talking to myself at the moment. You know, there's no question there, but if you enjoy it, then why not? You know, that's the way I look at it. Anyway, I won't rave on anymore. You've heard enough. Hope you like. Check out Dillon's videos and his channel. Give him a sub. I certainly did. Hopefully he puts out some more stuff about that little camera that I've got, because you know, it's a good little, I'm basically falling in love with it again, because I've got no action cameras at the moment. I'm going to have 2 again soon, but that's another story. If you've seen other videos, you probably know what I'm going on about. Anyway, that's enough for me for tonight. Thanks again for watching. See you here.